Roman Reigns is not just the tribal chief of WWE. He is a man whose strength, loyalty, and humility have earned him the deepest respect from a select few wrestlers who stand by him like real family. In the world of wrestling, where alliances shift and friendships often fade, Roman has built a circle of brotherhood that has stood strong through victories, losses, controversies, and even his life-threatening battle with leukemia. This story isn't about champions or rivalries. It's about the genuine love, loyalty, and emotional connection shared behind the cameras. From the early days of training to the brightest spotlights on the WrestleMania stage, Roman has always carried himself with quiet confidence and honor. And because of that, there are wrestlers who don't just admire him, they cherish him. They protect him, support him, and stand beside him when the world turns cold. These are the men who see Roman Reigns not as a superstar, but as a brother, a leader, and a warrior with a heart stronger than any championship belt he has ever held. Their bond is built on trust forged in locker rooms, road trips, bruising matches, and personal struggles. They have celebrated his triumphs, cried during his hardships, and respected every step of his journey. These wrestlers value Roman not for his fame, but for his character, his generosity, his discipline, and his unwavering devotion to family. Today, we reveal the emotional, real-life brotherhood behind Roman Reigns, a story of loyalty that will touch your heart and show you the incredible respect he has earned from the people who know him best. Stay with us, because this bond goes far deeper than wrestling. Number 5. Samoa Joe, the silent guardian of Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns share a bond that goes far beyond WWE storylines. Their friendship began long before both entered the global spotlight. Samoa Joe has always admired Roman's incredible work ethic, his discipline, and his dedication to family and heritage. Joe openly respects Roman's wrestling style, especially the intensity, the power moves, and the iconic entrance that defines Reigns as the tribal chief. Samoa Joe has often said that Roman's success came from pure hard work and natural leadership. Behind the scenes, Joe has defended Roman during controversies, especially when critics tried to attack Roman's character or undermine his contributions to WWE. For Joe, Roman isn't just a colleague, he is a symbol of pride for their shared Samoan heritage. Whenever Roman faced tough challenges, whether in the ring or during personal battles like his leukemia diagnosis, Samoa Joe was among the first to offer emotional support. Joe believes Roman carries his family legacy with honor, and that makes him deserving of the highest respect. Inside the ring, even though they have fought brutal matches, their real-life relationship is built on trust. Joe has always praised Roman for his leadership in the locker room and how he inspires younger wrestlers. According to Joe, Roman Reigns represents everything a top WWE superstar should be: strong, disciplined, respected, and loyal. This mutual admiration is why Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns are considered not just friends, but warriors cut from the same cloth. Their bond continues strong today, making Samoa Joe one of Roman's most loyal supporters. Number 4. Paul Heyman, the wise man who lives to serve the tribal chief. Paul Heyman is not just a manager for Roman Reigns, he is his wise man, and their bond is one of the strongest partnerships in WWE history. Long before they worked together, Heyman admired Roman's presence, calling him a natural-born leader. When they finally joined forces, Heyman openly said that representing Roman Reigns was the greatest honor of his career. Heyman treats Roman as more than a wrestler. He sees him as the face of WWE's future. He often says Roman saved WWE during tough ratings periods and carried the company through the pandemic era. Heyman's respect comes from Roman's passion, professionalism, and commitment to the business. Behind the scenes, Heyman has protected Roman from media scrutiny, defended him on podcasts, and shut down critics who said he wasn't capable of being a top star. Heyman has repeatedly stated that Roman is the most important champion of the modern era. Their connection is deep, emotional, and very real. When Roman took time off for leukemia treatment, Heyman reached out privately, offering support and strength. He has often described Roman as family, and that bond is visible every time they stand together in the ring. Paul Heyman doesn't just admire Roman, he believes in him more than anyone else in WWE. Number 3. The Usos, brothers by blood, warriors by heart. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay, are not just Roman Reigns' cousins, they are brothers in every sense. The Bloodline story may be part of WWE drama, but their real-life bond is even stronger. Growing up together, training together, and entering WWE together, they built a connection based on loyalty, tradition, and family pride. The Usos have always supported Roman through every stage of his career. Whether Roman was a rising superstar or the undisputed champion, the Usos always stood by him. They respect him deeply because Roman carries their Samoan legacy with dignity. He represents their culture on a global stage, something the Usos proudly admire. Even when storylines showed betrayal or conflict, their real-life relationship remained unbreakable. They stand together during personal challenges, family celebrations, and tough emotional moments. The Usos always say Roman is the big brother who leads by example. For them, Roman isn't just a wrestler, he is their tribal chief in real life. Number 2. Seth Rollins, the architect who calls Roman his brother. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns share one of the deepest friendships in WWE. They started their journey together in The Shield, one of the most iconic factions in wrestling history. Through victories, betrayals, and emotional reunions, their bond has grown stronger with time. Rollins often says Roman has been his emotional anchor. He respects Roman's discipline, fighting spirit, and how he faced leukemia like a warrior. Rollins has always stood by Roman, especially during tough times, and Roman has done the same for him. Their bond is full of brotherhood, respect, and shared memories. Despite their on-screen rivalry, Seth deeply admires Roman for everything he has achieved. Number 1. Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley, Roman Reigns' most loyal brother forever. Dean Ambrose, now known as Jon Moxley, shares the strongest connection with Roman Reigns. Their bond formed during The Shield and continued even after Dean left WWE. Moxley has repeatedly said Roman is like real family to him. When Roman announced his leukemia return, Moxley broke character and hugged him with real emotion. Their brotherhood goes beyond wrestling. It's a lifelong connection built on trust, loyalty, and mutual respect. Moxley has always said, no one deserves success more than Roman Reigns. Even outside WWE, they remain best friends, supporting each other's careers and personal lives. Dean Ambrose is truly the one who loves and respects Roman Reigns the most.